is NBC 10 News Today.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us. New this morning, the future of AI was the topic up for discussion at the White House on Friday.
President Biden met with the heads of several tech companies to map out safety, security, and transparency concerns as artificial intelligence becomes a growing part of society. NBC's Alice Barr has the details.
From Hollywood writers and actors on strike to schools worried about cheating and deepfakes in politics, the quickly moving world of artificial intelligence is stirring up major concerns. Today at the White House, President Biden announcing voluntary commitments from 7 leading AI companies to improve safety, security, and transparency.
The companies have an obligation to make sure their technology is safe before releasing it to the public.
The companies from Microsoft and Meta to Amazon and Google promising to invest in cybersecurity and committing to earn the public's trust, in part by finding ways to clearly label when content is AI generated, using things like a watermarking system. Already, there are examples online from a deepfake photo of former President Trump being arrested to a false AI-generated video of President Biden reinstating the draft. Fakes with the potential to spark real outrage with the 2024 presidential election on the horizon.
We should not allow any kind of artificial generation of video, photos, or voices from real individuals.
The president stressing the need to manage the risks already disrupting jobs and industries and to protect personal data online, while also unlocking AI's potential to address society's biggest challenges.
From cancer to climate change, and invest in education and new jobs.
The Biden administration working on an executive order and pressing Congress for new legislation to guide rapid innovation. In Washington, Alice Barr.